Good morning, everyone. Guess what? It is On Your Now show time. So everybody get your cups and let's sip it up because it's Tell Me Something Good Thursday. Let's sip it up, y'all.
Unstoppable.
Say I am unstoppable. Let me hear you say I am unstoppable. And let the horns play. Hey. Oh yeah. I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I've heard all the things that I can't do. And then you strength.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time for the On Your Now show, and it is Tell Me Something Good Thursday. And boy, do we have some tea for you. So everybody come on in, so let's sip it up. I am your host, Tracie Berry-McGhee, also known as Divine T.
And I am your co-host, Yolonda Lankford. You know what they call me, Lady Yo.
Lady Yo, Lady Yo, Lady Yo. How are you today? So excited about today, weren't you?
I am excited because, you know, it's Tell Me Something Good.
Tell Me Something Good Thursday. I'm so excited about it. You know who we have on the show today, y'all? We have CFO of Explore STL, y'all, St. Louis. We have the Jeanice Baker. So you all know we're going to really be sipping it up. We're going to find out all the good things about St. Louis. You know, I know you're St. Louis-ish.
Yes.
What do you love about St. Louis?
I love the people in St. Louis because they take you in as family. So they call me 314-ish.
Well, you know, I'm born and raised in the STL, so I know everything about it from the north side, the south side, the east side, the west side. We just come together, and that's what it's all about. But you know what? It's also about what you're sipping in your cup. What you sipping in your cup today, Lady O?
Well, you know, I have me some black coffee because we have to come out strong because we have a strong woman on today.
Yes, we do. And, of course, you know what? What do I always drink in my cup? Black coffee, y'all. Black coffee because it's strong. No sugar, no cream. I don't need any of that. I need the energy, and I'm going to continue to sip it that way. But you know what? I have a hint of hazelnut.
Oh, tell on yourself now. Tell on
I know.
yourself.
It's not flag. I mean, it's just hazelnut. It's not sugar or anything like that.
It's not cream. It's just a hazelnut flavor.
It's
You
just a
deserve the
hazelnut
flavor.
flavor.
You got flavor, girl.
You got flavor. Speaking of flavor, you got vibrant vibes. We're going to be sipping up with all of that. We're going to keep it live. And when we come back, you guys, we're going to go right into our On Your Now affirmation word of the day and our vibrant vibes. I know we're going to be sipping it up, aren't we?
Yes, ma'am.
The Conley Financial Group and Branch Benefits Consultants offering the holistic approach to all of your professional and personal insurance and retirement needs. We're changing the world one policy at a time.
25 years of experience. Let us show you the right way to buy a vehicle. I think that's what sets us apart and above the rest. We're great at educating and making sure our clients have the best buying experience possible. We're located at 9095 Belt Road at the intersection of 270 and Lindbergh.
How prepared is your family if a tornado shows up at your doorstep, or a flood, or a hurricane? You can't just turn away a natural disaster. That's why it's important to go to ready.gov/plan now. It has the tools and tips you need to make an emergency plan with your family. So if disaster comes knocking,
Let's go.
you'll be ready to help keep your family safe.
It's just a pizza.
Make a plan today.
Hi, I'm Jeanice Baker, CFO of Explore St. Louis. Keep watching On Your Now on the TV network.
Welcome back, everyone. It's time for our Own Your Now affirmations of the day and our vibrant vibes. Speaking of our Own Your Now affirmations are sponsored by Fraser Automotives.
Hey, and I'm talking about Vibrant Vibes. And you know, my Vibrant Vibes are sponsored by Kathy Conley Financial Group.
That's what it's all about. You know, we're all about community, everybody, and we're about making sure that you take care of yourselves. So this what this moment is all about. Take some time for yourself. As you all see, I brought my journal. So make sure that you all grab your journals and think about your affirmation word for today. My affirmation word for today is hope. Hope, everybody. And I want you to think about, how are you cultivating hope in your life? Think about grabbing your journals and thinking like, so when you think about your goals in life, goals start with hope. And it starts with saying, what's next for me? And how do I own my now? How do I hope for the future? But in the moments that we have for ourselves, they're yours for yourself. So grab your journals, open it up, and start writing out what it is that you need to know, that you need for you. I know that I have hope for myself. I have hope for the future. And I know for sure, and I sit here and I think about it, that your resiliency starts in honoring the hope that you have for yourself and for your future and for your family. So my word for today is hope. You'll find out about all the other words later on in the segment. But Lady Yo, don't we have some vibrant vibes?
Hey, you know I have Vibrant Vibes. My first Vibrant Vibe goes out to Lee Fuller. He landed his first national television commercial. And you know what else I have?
What?
A birthday shout out.
Ooh.
I want to say happy birthday to Cynthia Gail Sims. Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday. You know what? That's what it's all about. If you all have any birthday shout outs, we want to know about them. But you know what? You're a vibrant vibe. You're a vibe all within yourself. And we're excited about it. And guess what, y'all? When we come back, we are going to have our vibrant vibe sipping off the saucer, Shameem Clark Hubbard, y'all. Because you know we got to sip off the saucer. We got to make sure that our cups are overflowing. So wait till you see us come back, because we're going to be sipping off the saucer.
And at that time, you will know us as The Cup.
All right now. See you soon.
The Conley Financial Group and Branch Benefits Consultants, offering the holistic approach to all of your professional and personal insurance and retirement needs. We're changing the world one policy at a time.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made home ownership happen. Homeschooling yourself on loans, beefing up your credit score.
So I'm pre-approved.
You were like, yes! Sorry. Color coding listings, ticking boxes, and flushing every toilet in a 20-mile radius. Home sweet home. You aced house hunting. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
– 25 years of experience. Let us show you the right way to buy a vehicle. I think that's what sets us apart and above the rest. We're great at educating and making sure our clients have the best buying experience possible. We're located at 9095 Belt Road at the intersection of 270 and Lindbergh.
We believe that beauty on the outside is a direct reflection of what you feel on the inside, so we provide a therapeutic session aesthetically and mentally through conversation, makeup, hair, and clothing stylist services, followed by an amazing photography session that will leave you with the confidence and self-esteem that has been there all along. Book your session with us today at renaissancetjs.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We're so excited about today. Of course, you know it's time for us to sip off the saucer.
Yes.
And who are we sipping off the saucer with?
We are sipping off the saucer with our girl, the part of the cup that we enjoy, Miss Shameem Clark Hubbard. Good morning, sis.
Good morning, sisters. How you all doing this morning?
Fabulous. Fabulous now that you're here.
Yes, because you know it's all about the cup.
That's right, the cup.
And you know what? Today wouldn't be right if we wouldn't ask everybody to know exactly what sipping off the saucer is. Tell everybody, Shameem, what is sipping off the saucer?
Well, you know, when I talk about sipping off the saucer, that comes from a very dear uncle of mine. When I run into him at church on Sundays, I say, "How you doing, Unc?" He say, "I'm doing so good, Mimi. I'm sipping off the saucer." And what that means is that he is doing so good. He's sipping off the overflow. His cup is full, and he is ready to share. So that is what we do, and that's what we call sipping off the saucer.
That's what's up. And you know, the thing about it, I love it that we've literally transformed sipping off the saucer to what it looks like to spotlight different businesses.
Yeah.
But before we do that, we got the question.
You know, I have a question. What are you drinking in your cup? What you sipping on, sis?
You know what I love to always sip on? That's STL water.
STL water, that's what it's all about. And you know what? We all love that STL water. But we're talking about sipping off the saucer. Who is our sipping off the saucer business today?
Yes, today we are going to highlight an amazing business, an amazing sister. It's called Rich Rags, and her name is Tasha Mays.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
Rich Rags. Now, you know, I've been there, but talk to us about the experience. Tell us about it.
I'm glad you say experience because it is a whole experience. It's a feeling when you go in her store. She wants you to feel rich, but her motto is feel rich in spirit and let her clothes embrace you. I thought that was so amazing. Every time I go in there, I absolutely feel that way.
Feel rich in spirit. Now, I feel rich in spirit. Now, you know I got me a rich spirit, but girl, you know I love to dress too.
Yes.
Talk about the clothes.
Her clothes, what I like how she described her clothes is they are timeless, and they absolutely are timeless. Every time I've gone in there, I picked out pieces that I might not even wear for what I was going to. I wear them for a different occasion. Timeless, like she said. It's the experience, the feeling that you're rich. Look, on the weekends, free champagne while you shopping.
Okay.
All of it. Yes, I love it. Tasha, she has an eye for it, and it's clearly a gift for her. And so that's how you feel when you're going into her store. It's like a gift that keeps on giving.
Well, you know, the thing about it is we love champagne, we love clothes.
Yes.
You know, Lady Yo loves clothes. And I'm learning to figure those things out. And I saw that, like, when you went into the store, she was giving you different options and things like that. How long has she been in existence?
Well, let's talk about that. She was an e-commerce business at first, but during a pandemic, when so many people lost, she gained. She opened her brick and mortar January 20 of 21. That right there is a testimony to this. She's working and living in her purpose, and you can feel it when you go in her store.
Yes.
She when you go in her store, she takes time to get to know you a little bit.
Yes.
That's what I liked about her because we are all different.
Yes.
You are dressed different, she dressed different, Tracie dressed different, I dressed different. But she takes time to get to know what you like.
Yes.
And then she pulls pieces together that you may not originally thought were for you, but the way she puts it together, it gives you some kind of style. You feel rich, girl.
You do feel rich.
Yes.
You know what she said, what I love? She said she likes to see a beautiful woman. So if she likes to see a beautiful woman, then you know she's going to do you right and get you in something right so you can look beautiful in her eyes and for everybody else. And, of course, the most important part, you feel beautiful.
Yes, and you know what? We all felt that experience in watching you see what it looks like to go, what we say, Rich Rags, Rich Rags. Now, she's located, where's she located?
Let's see, 6321 Delmar Boulevard in the U-City Loop. And her hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 12 to 7, Sundays, 12 to 5, and she's closed on Monday.
All right, so we know what that looks like. I guess we're going to be Rich Rags. We're going to go and
Yes.
shop it up.
Yes.
And I know I like to shop till I drop, and you like the champagne.
Yeah.
And we're going to do our own thing. We're going to catch a vibe.
We'll
Yes.
catch a vibe and we'll be sipping off the
Salsa.
salsa.
And when we come back, we will have the CFO of the Explore St. Louis, Jeanice Baker. Everybody, get your cups ready because we're still going to sip it up.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
Right here, baby.
The sooner you recognize the signs of autism, the sooner you can make a lifetime of difference for your child. Start by answering a few simple questions at screenforautism.org.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma. I have a mentor, and she convinced me to continue my education. No one receives a diploma alone. If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, go get it. You can do it.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
So we are back, and you all know that it is Tell Me Something Good Thursday, and we're so excited about it. It's about businesses, and today, of course, we have the CFO of Explore STL, the Jeanice Baker. Good morning, sister. How you doing?
Good morning, sisters.
Sisters, I like that. Include me. I thank you
Yes,
for including
yes.
me. I'm going to include you too. We're going to get it started. What are you sipping on?
So today I am sipping on some hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. It's almost that season. I normally go for the hot chocolate in the fall, but you're starting us off with hot chocolate,
Yes.
and that's because it's your business.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's my business.
Speaking of businesses, you know, we're so excited about everything when it comes to Explore STL. Tell us what brought you to Explore St. Louis.
So being born and raised in St. Louis, I have a passion for St. Louis from being all over town, attending high school here. And so one of the things that I was looking for was to take the next step in my career, and Explore afforded that opportunity. It's nothing like your passion and your purpose intersecting with each other. And so I'm at Explore now, so come on and explore St. Louis with me.
Well, you know what? I always say St. Louis has a plethora of things that you can do. Often people say, I don't have anything to do, but in St. Louis, there is always something to do. Talk to us about all the great things someone can experience in St. Louis.
Absolutely. So St. Louis is known for music.
Yes.
So there's a lot of live bands around the area, and some even for free. So you can go to Forest Park and enjoy some live music coming up in September, and Jazz St. Louis, or explore the Black Rep, or even things at the Fox. It is always something to do in St. Louis.
When I think about, she talked about the Fox, and she talked about Forest Park, Missouri History Museum.
Yes.
But I got to go back, because she said it real quick. But you know, you are from St. Louis, correct?
Yes, yes.
So, you know, what high school did you go to? we get 314-ish. What high school did you go
Visual
to?
and Performing Arts High School, class of 1988. Woo, go Eagles!
And let me say this, until I came to St. Louis, I didn't know that was such a big deal to name your high school. So shout out your high school. I think both of you went to Central.
Yes.
Central Visual and Performing Arts. She got it right.
There you go.
Yes, different time frames. But the
Yes.
thing about it is, I think what brings it together is when you ask people what high school they went to, it brings you a connection, because you remember what games you attended, where you attended them, and all of those things. And you know what? What do you love about? We know you 314-ish, but you got some things. You got some favorites. What's your favorite pastimes when it comes to STL?
Well, you know what? I kind of start out with those St. Louis Cardinals.
Yes,
You know, that's one thing. I have been all over the world watching sports, but I'll say there's nothing like a St. Louis Cardinal fan. So shout out to the birds on the bats.
That's right. That's right. Well, you know, the thing about it is you are the CFO, and we're talking about business. It's Tell Me Something Good Thursday, y'all. So talk to us about, have you always loved numbers? What made you say, I want to be a financial consultant?
Yes, yes. So I learned about money very early on as a kid. My mom always taught me the value of planning and budgeting. So I learned very early on. So in high school, I actually took an accounting class. I loved it. And accounting spans across all careers. Everybody needs to know how to handle their money.
Yes, that's true.
And you have to plan.
You got to plan.
Yes.
You got to plan. Now,
Yes.
you know, when you talk about accounting, you do more than just the basic accounting.
Yes.
Talk to us and tell us what you do at your job.
So Explore St. Louis is the marketing arm for St. Louis and St. Louis City and St. Louis County. And so I'm overseeing all of the events that's coming into St. Louis, making sure that we are ready, set, and financially sound on a regular basis.
Financially sound.
Yes.
Tracie, wait a minute. You know, I need some tips. I know our audience needs some tips also. Speaking of financially sound, talk to us about some tips that we all should know, especially as women.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, ladies, sometimes you want that purse or you want those shoes, but you really have to plan to make those purchases. And so you want to make sure that you have all your needs met first, the bills are paid, and then you plan for the fun. So sometimes you have to put things on the back burner, and it's really all about being disciplined.
Discipline.
You know, I'm writing it down. I need to make a plan and make sure that I balance out those things.
It.
You know, I always say if you're not an asset, that means that you're a debit, which means you're no credit to yourself. And we need to make sure that we are assets.
Be assets, not a liability.
Not a liability.
Yes.
Asset, not a liability. I love that.
Speaking of being an asset, you know, it's the Own Your Now show. We're also about making sure that you take care of yourself when it looks with work-life balance.
Yes.
What does that look like for you?
Yes, I always take my time to do things for me. So I love going to the spa. I love taking walks in any of the parks in St. Louis, whether it be in the South St. Louis or even around Creve Coeur Lake. I absolutely love doing things like that. One of the things that also keeps me grounded and give me that work-life balance is working with youth. And so during the summertime, I love to be out on the track with the youth program, or even at Herbert Hoover with some kids there, now known as the Boys and the Girls Club. So
you know what? I love that. And I tell you one thing for sure, when you explore the STL, you realize that you have parks you can go to,
Yes.
you have summer camps you can go to, and then we have all the great community resources, all of the nonprofits. So you know what? We thank you for saying yes to us.
Yes.
We can't wait to explore St. Louis more. Of course, it's our hometown, so we're going to explore for sure. And we can have friends and family. But at the end of the day, it's about us making sure that you take care of yourself.
Yes.
So tell us, what is your affirmation word for today?
My affirmation word for today is steadfast. Be loyal to what you put your mind to, the goals that you want to reach.
All right.
Steadfast. Is my word.
Steadfast. You got that?
Steadfast.
Yes.
So when we come back, we will wrap up with our Own Your Now flow. So make sure that you stay with us, because it's time for us to wrap up on the Own Your Now show. See you soon.
We believe that beauty on the outside is a direct reflection of what you feel on the inside, so we provide a therapeutic session aesthetically and mentally through conversation, makeup, hair, and clothing stylist services, followed by an amazing photography session that will leave you with the confidence and self-esteem that has been there all along. Book your session with us today at renaissancetjs.com.
The Conley Financial Group and Branch Benefits Consultants, offering the holistic approach to all of your professional and personal insurance and retirement needs. We're changing the world one policy at a time.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
Welcome back. It's time for the Own Your Now Flow. And you know what? It's been a great show. I want to know, Lady O, what is your affirmation word for today?
Today, my affirmation word is grace.
Grace. I love it. You know what? We all need a little bit of grace. At the end of the day, I hope that you have enjoyed our show. Keep moving steadfast in your journey and understand that it's about us inspiring, uplifting, and empowering each other on the Own Your Now show. We'll see you same time, same space tomorrow as we sip it up in the cup.
All righty.
Boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I had something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Selfie. Nailed it.